Hey beautiful people, it's Rickita. I'm back with another video. So in this video, I want to talk to you guys about credit card limits. Yes, and how is it determined, and then how can you increase it? So a lot of people, they're out there applying for credit cards and they just assume they're going to get a high limit credit card just because somebody else got a high limit credit card, and that's not always true. So I want to talk to you guys about, like, how is it determined? How do you know how much you can possibly get? And then also, when you get that credit card, some credit cards you can increase the limit right away, and then some you have to wait to increase. But then, how to determine if you can get an increase? How do you go about it? So I just want to talk to you guys about this, and I don't want to waste a lot of time. This is your first time watching my videos. Make sure you guys like this video. Let's go ahead and really look into these different credit cards so you can see, like, what limits are out there for other people, and determine what your limit could be. So I have been taking a lot of time building out my blog. It is not fully done. It should be done by June 2023. I'm just going to say it like that, just because a lot of people watch my videos. You may be watching it later on. I'm recording this in May, so hopefully next month it will be done for the people that's watching it now. But when you guys go to my blog, I have like a lot of different credit cards here, like different categories you guys can check out of different credit cards. But something I pride myself on, and I'm still building up, and I want to make sure I have it done by June, is when you search your credit cards, such as like the Apple credit card, right? So if you want to get the Apple credit card, when you actually search it on my blog, on my website, you can just go to Rickita.com. Hopefully you guys will have faster internet than I have. But if you guys search it, click on the Apple credit card, then you guys will see other people that actually got approved for this credit card. Because I know, like, when I want to apply for credit cards, I need to see like what other people have been getting approved for. So you will see those different comments right here. So I got approved for the Apple credit card doing a trick, and they got approved for $2,000. And then somebody else said they got approved. Another person said they got $2,500 when they got the Apple credit card. So I actually have the Apple credit card also. But when you guys want to apply for it, you want to look and see on my blog to see other approvals that is here. So I'm going to go and put more approvals on this list. You can see like the other people that got approved for these credit cards. But then usually a lot of times you're going to apply for a credit card, you can determine how much you can possibly get by seeing like the other people that did get approved. So it looked like, well, at least the people that subscribe to my channel, which don't have the best credit score a lot of times, they got approved for about $2,000 for the credit card. So, and then somebody said they got approved for the Apple card now. Now they have 5 accounts reporting. So that means they only have 4 accounts reporting when they got approved. And that's something that you guys should think about. So usually when they determine if they're going to give you a credit card, they're looking at certain things. So they want to look at what other credit cards you have right now. Also too, like, do you already have accounts reporting? So that's a big thing. I always tell people, try to have at least 4 accounts reporting onto your credit reports. Those can be just your base accounts. Like, even if it's like secured cards or like kickoff or self, those things count. It can increase your credit score, and then it shows reporting. Start having those reported first, and then try to get other credit cards, because you're going to be able to get approved for additional credit cards. Now that's just, you can get in the door. Now, when it comes down to like how much you can possibly get approved for, try to look at other comments like we seen here for, like, the Apple credit card. Look to see on my blog, Rickita.com, see other people that got approved for the credit cards. By June, at least every credit card should have some information on approvals there. But try to see other people that did get approved for the credit cards and think, okay, I'm probably going to get approved for a similar amount. But understand that they're going to think about your debt to income ratio, what other credit cards you have out there, what's the limit on those other credit cards. So if you guys already have credit cards with $5,000 limits, usually a new credit card is going to match that. It's probably a little below that, probably $4,000 or much higher. And now, if you only got $500 credit cards, don't think that you're going to get approved for a $10,000 credit card. It's going to be harder for you guys to get that, because you guys have to show that you do have other credit cards within that limit. So usually they're going to give you what you already have. So that's how you're going to determine, what limit that what limit you have. A lot of times, like say for the Apple credit card or some of the other credit cards, if you want to increase your limit, what you can do is you can call the credit card company, whatever company you have, and then a lot of times you can just do it online. So like when I want to increase my limit online, my credit cards, I just ask for that increase online. Even like for my Discover credit card, when I ask for an increase, or even my Navy Federal credit card, I ask right through the app for an increase, and then they told me like Navy Federal said, okay, we're going to increase your limit to this. And I believe they asked me like, what do you want your limit to be? Now they didn't increase it to what I wanted to be, let me just be honest, but they did give me a nice increase. And you can ask right through the app a lot of times, or you can call the companies and ask for an increase. Now when you're asking for an increase, make sure you understand that sometimes you may get a hard inquiry. Sometimes they give you hard inquiries, but most times it shouldn't be a hard inquiry, but double check, because you don't want to get a hard inquiry if you ask me. If you don't know if you have a great chance of getting that increase. Like for my Lowe's credit card, I talked to them and they said it's always best when you guys get like credit cards like that to wait at least 6 months to ask for an increase, but it's not going to be a hard inquiry. You can get it at any time. My Walgreens credit card, the same thing. Wait at least 6 months and then try to get that increase, because sometimes they can give you an increase right then and there, but then sometimes they're going to say, hey, just wait 6 months, let's see what you're working with, see what you paying on time, and those different things, what your credit score is, and then they'll give you an increase. So keep that in mind. So now you know like how it's determined. They're going to look at your credit score, look at how much debt you have out there, look at your other credit cards, and determine how much they want to approve you for. You can see what other people are getting approved for, and then possibly you're going to get that same amount. We don't know this for sure, you guys. We cannot guarantee any of these different things. Just because somebody else got approved for $5,000, I mean, you're going to get approved for $5,000. A lot of people think that, and that's not necessarily true. Like, are they giving out $10,000 credit cards right now? No, that was probably their credit file, their situation. So everybody's situation is definitely different. So we know how to determine it. Go on my website, Rickita.com, and then you can search any credit card that you're thinking about getting and see if I have some approvals there that you can look at. And then you can have a great estimate on, how much they're giving out in terms of approvals, and see if there's any other information. Like that person said, this is my 5th account reporting. So that means they got 4 credit cards reporting to be able to get that credit card. And then also to get an increase, how to get that increase. You call the company, ask for an increase. You can do it online a lot of times to get that increase also. So that's what you can do to get your increase. If you guys have any questions, definitely let me know. I'll be happy to help you guys. And when you guys are on my blog, you can schedule a consultation right there on my blog, and I'll be happy to help you all. So right here, schedule a call. You can go ahead and schedule a call with me. If you're looking to buy a house, you can do the home buying application. I created some dispute letters for you, and dispute letter packages to remove late payments, student loans, collections, and charge-offs. And it's literally 6 letters in each packet. And I only made it $27 because I know a lot of people are going through a lot right now, and that $27 can really change your life. And then I also put together a bankruptcy, a removal letter package. It's 4 letters in that package. So you can start to work to remove that bankruptcy from your credit reports. And then I also have my membership. We meet twice per month, and I also send out letters for free for you, so you don't have to worry about paying for that. So you'll get those letters for free. But let me know if you guys have any questions. Call or text me if you're looking to buy a home, 407-374-2747. Make sure you guys subscribe. Please subscribe, you guys. I'm trying to hit 100K for sure.